Hey, what's up, man? It's Clove. They talking about it, so let's talk about it.
Let's get it. You be making all them posts, but you broke. You be making all them posts, but you broke. That's a problem. Hold up. Making all them posts, but you broke. You a blogger.
Trevor Woods, man. Number 43, the returning safety for the Colorado Buffs. He's going viral this week. They saying he scuffed the Oregon O logo. Well, when I saw the clip, I immediately thought to myself, this was a bad idea, especially with the Nebraska situation at Folsom. On First Take, they mentioned it, and they asked, did they think Oregon saw it? Man, of course they saw it. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it because everybody's watching. There's a clip on the Well Off Media channel. I don't know if anybody caught it because I haven't seen anybody say anything about it. But when Coach Prime was walking the field, there's a guy yelling with a green Oregon shirt on. He said, don't step on that O. Don't scuff the O. He's just yelling at Prime. And then it seemed like it caught Prime off guard, but he turned around and he gives the guy a hug. But I say that to say, I really don't think that Coach Prime be knowing. I don't think he'd be watching these videos that much. I don't think he's that tapped in. He got a lot of stuff on his plate to be just watching videos and seeing the stuff is edited or seeing what happened or seeing what he missed. I don't think he'd be knowing, man, because he really didn't even know about the Shador and the Nebraska situation in the middle of the field. He had no clue. He said it maybe 3 or 4 times on different media outlets. But Trevor Woods, he's had some pretty big plays in the last 4 games. He played for Colorado last year, so he didn't hit the portal. Last year, he did 84 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception. This year, he's already on a fast track to surpass that. He has 25 tackles, 1 forced fumble, and 2 interceptions this year. He had the big one with TCU. I'm pretty sure you remember that one. And he also had one last week against CSU. But Deion Jr. with the Well Off Media channel, hey, man, they doing an amazing job. Him reach the people, Uncle Neely. But you got to understand your platform. The video that he just dropped today, it seemed like he was doing like a wellness check. He had Travis J. He had Xavier Weaver, Weaver the receiver. He had Jimmy Horn. He even had an appearance from Tyler Brown, man. They all seem like they're in pretty good spirits after the loss. And that's what you got to do. And that's what Coach Prime was saying in his morning message. Like, what are you going to do from now? Because now more eyes are watching than they were before. And that's the thing. That video did 17K views in 31 minutes. Now, if you putting up those kind of numbers, you really got to be a little bit more meticulous. Now, I do give him credit because he be editing a lot of stuff out. But I have seen a few different times, even in this weekend's game, he posted a clip, and I was like, what the hell? Everything was sped up. The words was all off, so you could tell it was a rush job. But when you do that, you come up with mistakes like this. But I do like the fact that he apologized. That's dope. You got to take accountability, which seems like that's a pretty big thing in their family because Shador was taking accountability. Coach Prime was taking accountability. Shador was taking accountability for losing the game, man. There's no way that was his fault. Everybody knows that was the O-line and the D-line's fault. And he still took accountability. But we see this all the time with media outlets, man. They edit things to make it appear to be something else or to make it seem like you said something. In this case, it just basically was an error. You know, he did not scuff the O. What it looks like he was doing is what everybody does. You step on the field that you never been on, you got to get a feel of the field. He just so happened to be standing on the edge of the O. So the editing of it did look crazy. I will say that. It for sure looked crazy. But it wasn't as bad as everybody thought. I mean, but the damage is done at this point. But I still like the fact that Deion Jr. held himself accountable. But then it's one thing that you guys missed. I thought y'all told me Kamani McLean was an introvert. He didn't talk to people. He wasn't faring well at Colorado. I don't know, man. He seemed like he was in the mix to me. And when he got in the game, he did a pretty good job. I got to check his stats, but he seemed like he was ready to play. Even Travis J, he seemed like he was ready to play. He did let that guy go up top on him, but besides that, man, everybody that we've been seeing with the yellow jerseys on came out to play, and that's a pretty big sign for CU. But hey, They talking about it, so I had to talk about it. Like, subscribe, and get down in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about this whole Trevor Will situation. I don't know. Until the next video.
You be making all them posts, but you broke. You be making all them posts, but you broke. That's a problem. Hold up. Making all them posts, but you broke. You a blogger.